hearing something about a spiritual poacher. I'm hearing something about a spiritual poacher. Somebody who is looking at what you have to offer and they want you regardless of whether or not you're for sale. So, all right, this is someone who has committed themselves to their ministry by any means necessary. And I feel like you're putting yourself on the plate right now, on the chopping block. And this is something that you have lost all fear for. I feel like you've been fighting some demons for a while, and it just puts you in a different level of existence. Like you're on a different plane right now, and whatever was bothering you in the past is now just like it's like gnats. They fly around you like gnats, like flies. Yeah. So if people, somebody's getting punished. Somebody's getting hanged up above alligators right now and hanged up upside down above a pit of alligators. And this is because of something they did. And whoever's doing this is still giving them the chance to make a confession or apologize or whatever, but they refuse to apologize. So I feel like they're just going to be alligator food. And then we have 5 of swords and 10 of pentacles in reverse. Let's find out why this is in reverse. Somebody is getting punished right now. This could be somebody who was antagonizing somebody who they thought was sweet or soft, but they're going to find out the hard way. Let me see. They're going to find out that they messed with the wrong person. That was the wrong move. Pentacles. Let's look this up. This is 10 of Pentacles. Financial loss. Okay, so somebody's losing some money. Somebody made a bet against you and they're about to lose that bet. I feel like they're going to lose so much it might even include their life. Somebody's getting really sick right now, but there's still a chance for them to recover if they apologize. Somebody owes you an apology and they're being put on the block right now, on the chopping block, if they don't recognize the wrong that they did. 5 of Pentacles. That represents poverty. Somebody is losing everything they have and going broke. Broke is a joke. And they don't realize it. So this may be a spiritual this may be a spiritual poverty, but I'm definitely feeling like somebody's losing their life and is based on whatever life they had. Like, okay, so this might be somebody who is actually physically wealthy, but even with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm feeling like it's going to catch up to their finances. But right now they're going through a spiritual death. They're tapping out. They're disconnecting from reality. They feel like they made it, and whatever they did to make it, so-called make it. I just saw 333. Well, actually, I saw everything but 333. It's like whatever they did to get where they are and thinking that they succeeded in something was real shady. They did something really shady. 3 of Wands. And their ships are coming in. Whatever they did, coming back to bite them. Yeah, I feel like this. I could be talking to somebody. Well, you know what? I'm not going to talk to whoever this is. You need to talk to Christ and get your life together. But if you were affected by the actions of this person, they're going to have to get their life together with Christ. You don't have any responsibility or accountability for what they did. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who you might have worked with somebody who was stealing from the boss. And yeah, they just underestimated the intelligence of the people they work for, and now it's coming back. And I feel like you're not gonna be caught up in that same vibe because you had no idea what was going on. If this is spiritual, then this person is doing some voodoo or something. You have King of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. All right, whatever's going on with this guy, I don't really. he's proud of whatever he's doing. That's what I'm getting. Like, he has no remorse right now. I'm also kind of seeing like this could be a prank, like an undercover boss or somebody that's just trying to get you caught up. Like they want a reaction. And just from seeing and analyzing what you have to look at face value, these people are twisted. And I feel like you're so focused on what you really want. So do not, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand. So whoever this is playing games with your heart, your soul, your emotions, trying to get a reaction out of you, you're focused on Christ. You're focused on your ministry, and Christ is coming in to help you. You don't have to worry about whatever's going on with these people, these pranksters, these thieves. Faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. So I feel like whatever this is, you don't really see what's happening in the background. You don't see that it's a joke. And even if this is something happening at work, it could be just people that play too much. And I feel like there's some sort of a prize waiting for you after you go through this process. It could be a humiliation process, like you're being teased and picked on. But at the end of the day, if you stay true and stay faithful, your coworkers are going to see, or the people you work for spiritually or work with spiritually are going to see that you're real serious. Like, you can't be played with. And at some point you may even rise in rank above these characters, these clowns, these court jesters. I just feel like they play too much. Okay. And I feel like you've been through a whole lot that is just like, one thing you don't want to do right now is play a game. I feel like that's like all bets are off. That's a deal breaker for you. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. This is coming up again and again. You not being afraid. Because these are poachers. So these people, they see value in you based on whatever their boss values within you. So their skill, they're looking at your talent. Basically, you fit the mold of what they're looking for. And it has nothing to do with the friendship or your personality or anything. It's just like, if you were a robot, you would perfectly fit this description. It's just the way you were programmed, the way you were brought up. So you have nothing to fear. They're not going to hurt you. I also feel like this is a deal that might seem to put you at a disadvantage, but that's a joke. Yeah, I'm seeing like somebody writing a number down on a piece of paper, like, this is what you're worth. And it's just like, is this a prank? It's definitely a prank. And there's way more for you waiting as long as you go through this probationary period. Okay. And so don't even worry about what they're doing. Just focus on your job. Focus on your passion. Because that's basically that's all you care about anyway. And that's all they're attracted to at the end of the day. 6 of Wands, 7 of Swords. So this 7 of Swords, let me see, 7 of Swords. Right before the 8. Let me see. What is that? I feel like that's the fight. 7 of Swords. Where is my guidebook? Let me see. It's around here somewhere. There it is. I feel like this is important to look up. Let me see. 7 of Swords. Yeah. Secretive, bad intentions, immoral, deception, wearing a mask, playing unfairly. Okay. Somebody is seeing some weaknesses that you have, because I feel like they're just like a single step above you, but they don't realize how far down you came, and you barely see these steps. You're moving forward so quickly. You probably think is just one person that's antagonizing you, but it's a whole population of people. You're just moving past them so quickly, and they all look alike. They all act alike. It's almost like Yeah, it's like the same person being copied and duplicated, and almost like a house of mirrors, because you're technically on the same level as these people, as you pass them, but they're laughing at you because they see a weakness and they feel like they can one up you, or I don't know, like it's like you skip a step or you trip, you're tripping a little bit, and they feel like they can take your place. Like as soon as you fall out of beat or out of sync with the goals of the company, they feel like they're going to take your job or something. But this is basically a whole organization that's watching you and waiting for you to fall. You're going to take the entire company. You're really you're coming for the boss. You're coming from the owner. You're coming for the CEO. So these, and even in spiritual sense, these people who are on whatever level they're on and still acting stupid, they might end up being your employees at some point. So that's what I'm getting from this undercover boss. Like you're undercover right now and you're seeing how they behave. You're seeing how dumb they are. And like maybe they really don't belong here. Once you reach that place of authority where you're in a position to fire them, I feel like you're throwing them in the fire. That's where they belong. You're getting rid of them right away. So let them keep laughing. Let them laugh. I'm seeing the word forgotten right next to the word face. You're forgetting their faces already. But they know what you look like. They're studying you. For what? It doesn't even matter. They think they have something against you, but it doesn't matter. They're about to be in the pit of flames. Spiritual flames. They're about to go to hell. Or they may already be in hell. But the fact is, once they see you and just see how much better life can be than the way they're living, they are never going to be grateful for anything they have. They're always going to want something else and want what somebody else has. They're always going to feel jealous and incontent, unsatisfied. That's hell right there. And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of God. Look at this. And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of God. Oh my goodness. This has to do with the mark of the beast. You refuse to accept the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast has to do with buying and selling. What comes with the mark is a promise of riches and wealth and whatever else. But the reality is death. And that's what you see. These people are being sentenced to death. These people who think they're richer than you, who think they have more authority and power than you. These could be people in positions of power, so-called, but they don't have any power whatsoever. They can get fired at the blink of an eye. They're going straight to hell. And this is all spiritual. So, yeah. So this is like, it's like, will you ever see a doctor that's like sicker than you and he don't realize it, but he still think he better than you because he got a PhD? That's what I'm feeling like. It's people who are clearly not in the better position or a good position at all, but they still have this air of superiority, and it's just like keep it up, keep that same energy while you're burning in hell. And I want to see it. I want a front row seat. Do therefore this that we say to thee. We have 4 men which have a vow on them. And take and purify thyself with them, and be at charges with them, that they may shave their heads, and all may know that those things whereof they were informed concerning thee are nothing, and that thou thyself also walketh orderly and keepeth the law. Did you understand that? There's going to be 4 people who support you. 4 people are coming together to argue on your behalf. These are your advocates. They see what you're going through. They're saying hold fast. They know how you feel. You want to see these people suffer. It's definitely going to be something that you're rewarded. You're going to be rewarded with being able to eat and being blessed and being happy and being joyful in the presence of these people, in the presence of your enemies. God is preparing a table for you right now in the presence of your enemies. So yeah, I feel like at some point you're like, I want a front row seat, but they're getting a front row seat to you being blessed. Yeah, so there's like this switch. It's better to bless than to curse. So focus on the blessings that God has for you rather than the curses that's coming to them. And one of the curses I'm hearing very strongly is just being jealous of your joy. So, worrying about them and laughing at them for being jealous, I feel like it's going to take away from the real joy that you get just from fulfilling your calling. But yeah, like it is funny. It's going to be very funny, but there's so much more than laughter. Like you're going to have so much more joy and success than laughing at people's pain. Like that's where you are right now. And you will see it. You'll get that chuckle, but it's going to be like, that's it. You get a chuckle, you might smirk, and that's it. But for them, it's going to be eternal. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. May you be blessed by the Lord, the Maker. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm feeling like from these walking past these steps, walking up these steps, these gargoyles that you're overstepping, you're crossing over their path. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's a mirror. Yeah, it's definitely a mirror. You're looking into a mirror and you might be seeing a gargoyle because that's the people you're around. That's what you're reflecting. But at some point, it's going to improve.